Hello and welcome to Running on Empty Food Reviews. Just kidding. I'm Campus Edge reporter Zach Schwarzenberger, and I may not be much of a food critic, but that hasn't stopped me from wondering about the food here in El Dorado. For instance, what fast food joint has the best chicken tenders? Well, lucky for us, I decided to put together a test to see which chicken tender would reign supreme. I began by finding out which places in El Dorado served chicken strips, and then I narrowed it down to 4. I came up with McDonald's, Brahms, KFC, and Freddy's. After choosing our 4 contenders, I then chose a few students at random to help be taste testers. First up in Cup A is McDonald's tenders.
So here I've got chicken strip A. It's definitely a familiar look. I'm thinking this is probably McDonald's, but you know, who knows? Let's find out. That is a quality strip. It's not quite as crunchy as I would like, but it's very meaty, very hearty chicken strip.
Doesn't have much real taste to it.
It's okay. Like the crunch isn't that great. It's kind of soft.
It's quite crispy, and I enjoy that. You really taste the pepper and stuff in it.
Next up in Cup B is Brahms chicken tenders.
This one also smells like chicken. That one's sweeter. I kind of like the crunch more. I kind of like that one so far. B is better than A.
B is not as good as A, which is usually what happens, but I still don't know about the other two, but so far A has been my best.
Tastes pretty similar, tastes like chicken. Has a little bit more of an aftertaste.
Kind of changes flavor as you bite it, as you chew it. Very weird. Not a big fan of that one.
Our next tender in Cup C is from KFC.
I think C stands for like crunchy because I was a little, there's such thing as too crunchy. That kind of, and it for some reason felt like it was literally dipped in gravy despite being a plain chicken strip, which I can't tell if it's good or bad or not, so I guess that's up to the opinions of others.
Definitely got a tang to it, a little spice. A little sweet too.
That is certainly KFC chicken. I can tell you that much right now. You know, it's not bad. Not to steal the words of another reviewer, but it does kind of taste like it's been dipped in gravy.
I don't know, it's not as sweet as the other one. I don't like the crunch as much, but you get kind of like that tingly feeling on your little tongue.
And our final tender in Cup D is from Freddy's.
Last one. No, that's definitely the crunchiest. I don't think I like that one.
No, yeah, that's just a weird tasting chicken strip.
This one's kind of soft too.
D just kind of tastes like a potato, and I don't know why, because it's not a potato, it's chicken strip. But it tastes like a straight up potato, and that's not good. So I don't know what to say about D.
The only thing left is for our participants to give us their final vote.
I would definitely go with chicken strip C. You know, I feel like there's less adorning I have to do. I don't have to do any dipping, and even if I was to, I would get some gravy so I can get some extra gravy flavor, because gravy's beautiful.
I would say that A is probably my favorite because it was very savory. It had the right texture on the inside, very scrumptious. Had the right amount of crunch, and then also had the tenderness in the inside, and it had just that, everybody wants that like moist kind of chicken instead of like this dry or like super soaked chicken. So I'd say A would probably be the best fit.
So now we're talking about these two. This one was sweet, it was nice, I liked it. This one was like kind of spicy, but not like, it wasn't killing me because I can't actually take spice. I'm not good at that. I'm too fragile. And I'm really bad at decisions, so I'm gonna think about this for as long as I can sing the Jeopardy theme song. I'm going with C.
To me, it's probably between B and C. I don't know, this one had a lot more of the flavor, but I'm not sure if I liked the spice. I really like the seasoning on this. I'm gonna go with B.
So after some vigorous testing, we found out that 1 person chose McDonald's, 1 chose Brahms, 2 chose KFC, and no one chose Freddy's. Not to say anything bad on Freddy's though, personally, that's my favorite. I guess what we should take away is that everyone has their own tastes. But, according to our tests, KFC is still living up to their name. That's all I've got for this episode, but make sure to stay tuned to the Campus Edge for more food-related content.